They called it a forgotten Soviet relic. Out in the forests of eastern Poland, half buried in moss and concrete. On paper, the old bunker complex had been sealed and decommissioned decades ago. On paper. In reality, someone had cracked it back open. A militant crew was using the place as a protected hub for banned cargo. Weapons, chemicals, and powders that never see the inside of a customs form. So Poland sent in GROM. And for reasons only old files could explain, they asked for me too. Frank Wolf Mercer, the guy you call when your ghosts speak Russian and your problems are underground. We sat in the back of a Polish armored van, rain on the roof, map lit by a red lamp. GROM operators in dark gear, faces painted, eyes steady. They knew the terrain. I knew the kind of people who burrow into concrete and think that makes them untouchable. The base had two faces, abandoned barracks and guard towers on the surface, and a web of tunnels below. Fuel rooms, storage vaults, comms, whatever Moscow had needed when the world was colder. We killed the external lights and went in through the trees. GROM flowed forward, silencers first, boots sinking into wet leaves. The militants at the perimeter never got a chance to shout a slogan. Inside the courtyard, the illusion of abandonment vanished. New vehicles, makeshift lab equipment, crates stamped in 3 different alphabets. They tried to hold the ground with panic fire. We answered with short, clean bursts that pushed them back toward the blast doors. That's where the real job started. Underground, the air was stale Soviet dust and fresh chemical stink. Old signs in Russian, new markings in marker pen, a bad mix. Room by room, we cleared it. Small barracks converted into bunks, storage rooms packed with sealed packages, a generator hall humming with stolen power. Then we hit the vault, thick steel door already forced open from the inside. Inside, stacked wooden crates nobody had bothered to file on any inventory. When one broke, a bar rolled out across the floor and hit my boot with a heavy, familiar sound. Gold. Old Soviet stamps on the side. History they thought they could turn into fresh money. The militants we left alive went upstairs in cuffs. The drugs and weapons went into evidence. The gold. That went straight to men with clipboards, badges, and very careful handwriting. On the surface, under a gray Polish sky, one of the younger GROM troopers stared at the crates and shook his head. "Hard to believe this was down there all this time," he said. I told him the only thing I've learned chasing ghosts in other people's countries? Nothing really stays buried, I said. It just waits to be found. I'm Frank Wolf Mercer. This is Old Glory Legends.